Time to open the envelope. I'm opening the envelope. The winner for the 10 years, the best for health and science, Edwards, and this is medical technology, Edwards Life Sciences for Sapien3. Please come forward.
Thank you. I'm Larry Wood. I'm the Corporate Vice President of Transcatheter Heart Valves for Edwards Life Sciences. On behalf of over 10,000 employees worldwide, I'd like to thank Dr. Garagos and the Prix Galien Foundation for this prestigious award. For 6+ decades, patients with aortic stenosis, the only option for them was open heart surgery. For many people, they don't realize aortic stenosis, it's more deadly than almost any cancer. Mortality rates are 50% at 1 year, and the quality of life is horrible. With our transcatheter valve technology, we're actually able to replace someone's heart valve with just a small incision in the groin, oftentimes in less than 30 minutes, and these patients can go home in as short as a day. We actually have a small number of patients that have gone home the same day as their procedure. Hospitalization now is less than childbirth or having your appendix removed for actually having your heart valve replaced. It's a remarkable thing. As I've listened to the other speakers tonight, as I've listened to the presentations, though, one thing struck me. I think about what it takes to innovate and what it takes to do these experimental therapies. And I think about the sacrifices. I think about the sacrifices that sponsors and industry makes. Sometimes we risk our capital. Sometimes we risk our very future to do these innovations. I think about the doctors and the physicians who enroll these patients, and they risk their reputations and sometimes the reputations of their institutions. But more importantly, I think about the patients who risk something far greater. Oftentimes, that risk is in the hope of something that will actually help solve their issue. But many times, these patients take that risk and receive a placebo, or they receive a control therapy for which they receive no other benefit except for the altar of science and for trying to make things better for the future for their fellow man. And I'm humbled and grateful that these patients are willing to do that, and that all of the parts of the innovation cycle can work. And I'm grateful and I'm humbled and I'm very thankful to be here tonight. Thank you very much.